Hello guys, I hope you're fine and you all have a good mood today. I'm very much delighted to be as a mere technique to describe a topic today. The topic of discussion is a movie. So this is a movie named by Candy Planet. So it was released in 2018 by the Anki Who, and it's a very much because weird name. You also would be okay. You would be also so weird that what kind of name is this? So Anki Who and the makers of the movies are various names. Though there was another character named by Christina Rossetti. I like that name very much too. So, what is happening here? So, today's topic is Candy Planet and it has many characters. So, now let's first of all talk about the character setting. Then, no, first I have to describe the summary. So, once upon a time, there was a girl named by we call Rennie, and she was living with her mother. And then after that, she saw some cameras, and that camera name was Sprinkles, and they used to. Then the camera, one of the camera, went to their home, and then after that, the camera, she started to play with that. But let's So there was a girl, then that camera went to their home, then that girl Rainy started to play with that camera. Then Rainy saw that it's looking like a camera. Then she said to their mother that it's a camera. I wanna take picture of you from this camera. Then she took picture of her mother. Then her mother changed into the candy. Then they said, "Oh, where is my mother?" Then they started to find it, and there, her mother was shouting, "Oh, help me! Oh, help me!" She was crying and shouting very, very hard. And then after that, Rainy was going towards that thing. What is that noise? And then she went to that, and then she saw that this mother. Then she shouted, "Oh, oh no, oh no, oh." What happened to my mother? My mother changed into a candy now, but who will care to me? Who will make dinner, breakfast, and this lunch for me? I am alone in this world now. She was crying, she was continuously crying. Then after that, that camera screamed, ha 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 ha. The camera was laughing so hard, then the granny became so angry and jumped towards the camera. Then the camera ran towards the window, and then that little plane came towards that window, and then that camera sat into that plane and started to fly. Then he was not able to fly because they all then the Rani jumped towards that camera plane and hung with that plane, and after that the other one also was seeing this, so they also hung with that plane and started to do. They were continuously flying towards the sky, and they were going from the mountains. They were very high from the mountains, and the next thing is they were so very top of the sky. They were very high into the sky, and they were thinking that now where we are going, and then the Rani said that it's all your fault. Then they said, what? All our fault? No, no, it's your fault. You jumped over that thing and you took picture of your mother. You will be so happy, and then you took the picture. So now you're blaming on us. It's not fair thing. If you will do this, we will stop hanging with this plane, and then you will also fall because you are what we call that you are hanging with my foods and I am hanging with the plane, so I will not hang with the plane, so you and I will fall. Then I will bite you on your hand, and then I have the ability to fly. Then I will fly, you will went to go toward the sky to land, and then you will finish. And she said, "Oh, I do not do. It's my fault. It's all my fault. What I did this, all dangerous thing and all bad thing is being done by me. What stupid I am. Oh. Then she started to kick and punch herself, and then she was punching himself. And they said, "Oh, what are you doing? Do not do this. You will die. You are looking so angry, and you don't have to do this. Otherwise, I will never talk to you again." So yeah, I said, okay. Then their plane fell and crashed. They said, then they were closing the eyes and they said, they are not falling, they are on a land, and everywhere are the candies, and there is no one for help, and there are no humans. Everywhere are the candies. So they said, oh, what is happening here? I have never seen this before. So there was a creature who was thinking that, oh, I think it's a dream. Wow, there are many prawns. I will check that prawns and wow, what a good thing. He was very delighted. He was very happy and he was thinking that it's not real. It can never be real because the candies cannot walk, they cannot talk like a human. And let me go faster, not in detail. I will tell this movie into detail. So let's go faster. And then he started to go, and they were continuously going. And then in that planet, there was a let me see the name, Gordon. There was a what? So there was a boy named Gordon, and who was the chief of that place, and who was wanting to become to rule the world and to make all of the humans into the candies to rule them. So the Rani and the Nut indeed they helped the all candies change into back the humans, some were animals, and then they saved the world from the golden, and then the golden got lesson that I was doing wrong. I should not do this. This was not right. So after that, he met his brother Harry and said sorry to him. Then it was the end. And so now let's talk about the lab. We have talked about the summary. Now, before wasting any time of you, let's jump into the character setting. So, the first character and the main character is Rani. The Rani was a smart girl. She was very intelligent. She used to manage everything herself, by her own, and she was really intelligent. And she was having a hobby that she used to respect their mother. She used to help other mother in daily chores, and she was loving her mother too much, and including her hobby there was making selfies too. So there's a big dangerous fact of the making selfies in this movie, that she turned her mother into the that selfie. So our mother was always saying that selfies are not good, you should not waste time in making selfies. Then she was not believing in that. So indeed, she got lesson here, and then she thought that not selfies are not good. It's just waste of time, and also the very harmful effect. Then after that, she stopped making selfies, and I like this scene too, that too much, because our mother used to always say that selfies are not good, but she was not believing. Then she got the lesson, and then she believed that it's real, that we should not take too much selfies, they are not good. And she was very smart. She was having the small hairs, short hairs, the what we call yellow shirt, and mm, badge on her shirt, and yellow pant, and she was very smart, and was very intelligent, and she was loving her mother too much. Now I think on the Danny I have talked too much. Now let's go ahead for this character. Before going to the next character, I am saying to you that please, if you are new to my channel, please subscribe my channel, and do not forget to like and subscribe. That's all. Now let's go about before Now it's all about to the 10, so it would be 10 enough for a while, so it's 10. Now next character is Blue, and he was her Rani's friend, and it was a monkey. It was not like a monkey; it was a creature, and it was a different kind of creature. I don't know what we will call that weird creature. It was made with blue color, and it was looking like it is made with eyes, and he was very close friend of Danny, and he was looking like a monkey, and he was very good, and he used to help the Danny in many problems, and he was a good problem solver too, and he was the captain of the Danny team. So in this movie, they were so good friend, and they decided to be a good team. So this have seen they had seen many things, many teamwork, that how teamwork are beneficial, how important they are into the films and movies, and also a bit in cartoons. So they realized that having a teamwork is a very good thing. So after that they started to work together as a teamwork, and they were having a badge of their team, and their team name was Who King. No, it was also the weird hooking, and their team was named by this, and they promised that we will work together, and our friendship, it's our friendship. We will never break this friendship, and it's so important. We will follow them, we will talk to each other before and doing anything bigger. So they became a good team. Blue made this decision. He was very creative, and he was also very, what we say, very good leader. He used to tell them good things, that we should be brave, we should do teamwork, we should help others, and we should be very kind to the others, and we should not stop after seeing anyone into the trouble. We should go ahead and help him. So he was a good leader. I like the blue too much. His name was also blue, and his color was also blue. This thing I liked the most. The next thing is John Bone. You may thinking that what kind of name is this? It was the next character, and it's the next third character, which is the brother of Blue, and another creature like the Blue, and his name was John Bone, and his little brother, and he was very naughty, and he was also very kind, and he was following his brother Blue too much and loving his brother, and they were three, and the next brand of what we call the Jenny is Mula. It's another brand of the Rani, and another correct, what we call, it was not a creature, it was like a monkey, and it was a little what we can say, little like a rat. It was also weird creature. I don't know the name of that creature. So its name was Mula, and he was also the best friend of Rani, and he was one of the member of the Rani's team, and they were a good team. They used to help others, and they were so good, and I like their team too much because they were on to the right path, and they were not bad guys, they were good guys. They were wanting to help others, not to give anyone's harm. And there are some bad characters too that were wanting to make them harm, and they were wanting to be dangerous for the other people. You may know that everyone do not like the bad guys, and similar, like, is similar to me too, that I also do not like the bad guys like you, like them all over the world. They do not like the bad guys. But who are the bad guys? They think that the bad guys are good. But in real the good guys are good. So I also like the good guys. So the next fifth character is the, we have done the half character. There are 10 characters. So do not be so worried, or do not be so curious to impatient. So we will cover all terms too, and we will also cover the movie in detail too. No worry, not a big deal. So the fifth character is Ellen. Aline. It's not easy to pronounce for me, but do not mind. Ellen. Do you know who is Ellen? The one of the main character is the most beautiful and the most what most intelligent character. Can you guess it? Yes, you're right. That's the mother of the Rani. How you know? I was not thinking that. It was not in my images that you will be so intelligent. You didn't. I know. I think you have seen this movie. So this is Ellen, the mother of Rani, and she always used to protect her daughter Rani, and she was very intelligent. She used to always protect her daughter, and she used to guide her, and she was always saying to him that self is not good, which I've told you, and, uh, and she was very good. Oh, now she was very good, and now let's jump into this sixth character, which is Bone Bone. It's also a weird name. It's similar to John Bone, but it's the Bone Bone. The Bone Bone was not a big role in this movie, but a small clip in this movie that they were playing at the middle and at the starting. There's not a big role, but I have seen them into the starting. In the beginning, they were not having any role, but they were. So by mistakenly I have stopped the video, but do not want. So the next character is Bone Bone. So I wanna go for a Pontet one, but I know that I am thinking that for you that I will go for that after completing the 10 characters. So the I'm on the sixth character, so very fastly let's go for the 10 characters, and then I will come back. Do not worry that you will be thinking that we will wait too much and for him, but I will come in 5 to 10 seconds, but I will skip that time. Do not be worry. I'm not going to waste your time. So your time is so important. So it's born two creatures. They are not having a big role in the start. The human, you know that the movies are into the pictures, into the video, not like I'm saying from my mouth. You are not able to see anything. Movies are into the pictures and videos. So I saw them into the starting. They are not saying anything, not a big role. They were just playing with each other, and they were little creatures like rat, and they were so small, very cute. And now let's go for the next character, which hmm? जल 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 मैं वीडियो बनाना जल 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 बहुत जल 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 Okay, so do not worry. I'm coming back into the 1 minute, so I will start from the second character, Sprinkles. Please wait for a while. So I'm back now. The eighth character is I have done the sprinkle. Now its character is Glass. This is the man character also, and it was a monster who was fast when the rain and Rainy and all his family, and they went to the candy planet. There was a monster Glass, and he was on to the golden side, and he used to give them too much troubles, and he used to destroy them. He used to attack on them, but then he realized that I destroyed them, and I attacked on them very much, but the Rainy, the girl, was so kind, and she didn't reply me and didn't took revenge from me. So she is a good guy, and Gordon is liar. He said to me that I'm a good guy, I wanna save the world, but from his nature, he is not looking like a good guy. He is looking like she is a monster, and she is a warrior. He is very bad, and he wanna destroy the world, and I don't want to do this because it's not fair. And he came onto the Rainy side, and then he helped Rainy too much, and it's what we say, the team too much, and indeed the Rainy's team Blue, John Bone, and Mulla Ellen was very happy. The mother who came was very candy, so he turned back and I wanted to say the meaning is that the Glass was a very good guy. First he was also first to just good, but he was not knowing the truth behind the Gordon. Gordon was lying to him that I don't want to hurt anyone. I'm a good guy, but indeed was not doing that. He was very bad guy. And now this is about Glass. Now let's go ahead for ninth character, the best character I've ever liked. The ninth character is Harry, the brother of Gordon. The Gordon was very bad guy, you know that. I've told you to the summary, to this story too. And on the other hand, the Harry, brother of Gordon, was very good. He made the robots, the candy planet, the cameras to help the humans world. He decided to make the robots and many things to for the humans, and he was wanting to live with the humans, and he was also a human, and he was very great scientist. But then the Gordon thought that my dream from my childhood was to destroy the human world, but my brother, is saving the world, mistreating me and loving the human world, and he always wants the humans to, he always wants fertility for the humans and not love me. So now I decided that I will destroy the whole world. That the Gordon always, the Harry always likes. So and this way, and that the Gordon attack on them and freeze him. So in this movie there are the big roles. You will enjoy this too much. Now let's go ahead for the 10th character without wasting any kind of time. So the 10th character is Gordon, the main character, villain. And who was a Gordon named by, he was having a cool costume, and he was having a candy costume, and he was looking very nice, and he was very bad guy from his heart. He was very unkind to the candies. He was always his brain was, his thought was always negative. He was wanting to destroy the world, and he was wanting to destroy the world, and he was not wanting the happiness of the humans. So he was very unkind and very big liar too. He always spoke lie and never spoke truth. And I like Gordon. I hate the Gordon too much. Unlike Harry, Rennie, Blue, John, Mulla, Ellen, Bomb, Sprinkler's Not, and these they all about the character. Now without wasting time, let's go ahead for the summary. The summary of the movie is the human world, good sky, and a big cloud in the sky, white clouds, and there were jungle, and Rennie's house, tree house, and the another thing, candy planet everywhere, the candies, the sky, different planets, and very good scene, and it's very good place. And it's all about the summary. Now let's go ahead for the movie in detail. So once upon a time there was a girl living into the forest with her mother named by Ellen, and she was loving her mother too much, and she was living into a village, and she was having too much friends. She was having a friend Blue, the creature, then another friend John Bone, another creature, Mola, another creature, and they were all friends. They were having a badge, a team. They were good team. They used to, they one day they decided to work together as a teamwork. So they seen into the many stories, cartoon, and many other else things that teamwork is the best. And if we will teamwork, bravery, and helping others lead us to the success. It's the moral of this movie too, but I read it now, and he always was very good in that team. There was the Blue who was the leader of that team, and Rain is the second leader. So now let's start. Once upon a time there was a girl living with his mother, and one day she was roaming here and there outside, and then she went to her mother and said that I wanna relax and unwind because I'm so unhappy and I'm so exhausted. And then after that, and then her mother said that where were you? Then she said that do not worry, mother. I was outside and I was swimming. That I deserved swimming too much, and it was very good. I like that thing too much. And I said, okay, you like swimming, it's good. Then after that, then and they didn't in desert that swimming too much because the water was cold and it was a big lake. And then she saw there was a candy. Then she ran towards the candy and said, "Oh, mother, where this candy came? Did you bring this for me?" Then she said, "No, no, I didn't bring. Do not touch it. I don't know what is this." Then she said, "Oh, don't worry. Oh, mother, it's a camera." Then she said, "Oh." Oh, oh, that's good. Then she said, "Oh, I will make a selfie for you. Please say cheese." Then she said cheese. After that, she made video, screen, picture and photo. Then she saw that, "Oh, where is my mother?" And she saw here and there, "Where's my mother? Whoa, my mother is disappeared." Then she saw that her mother is in her food and she is crying. And she's a candy, not the mother. Then she threw that camera away and thought, "Oh, what is this? I don't know what is this. I think it's a magical thing that changed my mother into the candy. So what we will do now?" Then she said, "Oh, this is the only way to save my mother." And then she ran towards that candy, and after that she attacked on that candy and took that candy. Then the candy camera was name was sprinkles, and that sprinkle was running very fast and here and there. Then finally, mm, that sprinkle went near to the window and jumped from the window, and there was a plane. Then that sprinkle sat into that plane, and then the rainy all the team went to that plane and sat into that secretly and went to that planet. Then they saw that everywhere at the candies. Then they went to that candies and asked that, "Who are you?" Then they were not replying. They were saying, "Candy, dandy, candy, dandy, candy, dandy." They asked, "What's your name?" And said, "Candy, dandy, dandy, dandy." And said, "Why are you saying this?" "Candy, dandy, candy, dandy, candy, dandy." "What's this place?" "Candy, dandy, candy, dandy." The all answers were in similar word and same word, "candy, dandy, candy, dandy." And they were so confused, and then they became so very unhappy, and then she became so angry. Then she picked one candy and said, "Now say candy dandy." Then she said, "Candy dandy." Then they all candy dandies candies got together and said, "Candy dandy, candy dandy." And they said what they are saying, and one of them said that maybe they are wanting to get attack on us and kill us. Then they started run. Then they were continuously running. Then they saw a room. Then they were running continuously. Then they thought the room is not open. So what we will do? Then they said, "Close your eyes and run towards it. We will die, otherwise they will kill us." Then they were continuously running, and then they ran towards the room, and then room get automatically open. Then they mm, room automatically open, and then they enter that room, and then the room door closed automatically. Then they said, "Wow, good job, room, you helped us." And after that, in that room there was a golden, and by golden then he said that mm, "I'm a good boy and I'm golden and they captured me. I wanna save the person." Said, "Oh, we are at the same mission. We wanna be with you." Then he said, "That is my monster glass. He will help you." Then after that, the Gordon became their friend, and the Gordon led them towards the sky. Then the Gordon said, "They follow me." Then they went behind the Gordon, and after that they reached the place, and it was a room. Then it was darkness. Then all the team went into that room, and then the Gordon said, "Ha ha ha! It was all my track. Now we will destroy you. My glass will destroy you." Then that. Then he said, "Oh, Gordon, are you kidding? Are you just kidding? You fooled us?" Then he said, "Yes, I'm the leader of this whole planet. All my followers, they will listen what I will say. Ha ha ha. I am leader here, president here, mayor here. Now I will destroy you." Then he said to the glass, and then the glass attacked on Marina. But Ren was moving here and there. She was not wanting to destroy the glass. Then she went to her room. Then the glass said, "Why you are not attacking me? You are looking good girl." But the Gordon said to me that this girl is very unkind and very bad. She came here to destroy Candy World and the human world too. But I'm not. I'm so confused that how you can do this because you are looking so kind and gentle. Then she said, "Oh, who said I do not want this? Gordon wanted. He lied to you." Then he said, "Oh, Gordon." Then he changed his mind and became the Jenny's friend. Then the Jenny and the all team member went to the Gordon, and Gordon was having too much weapons. Then after that, after very difficultly, the glass to attack on him and killed. He was fainted a bit, not directly killed. And then he said that Gordon said to the camera that kill them. I am not able to now. It is my end, but you this would be the end of them too. Cameras attack on them. Then finished. Then after that, the cameras, all millions, trillions, thousands, and trillions of cameras were coming towards them. Then they said, "What we do?" Then Nicholas said, "Oh, follow me. There is a room. In that room, there is a Harry freezed, a frozen Harry. Now we have to bring him alive." So the all cameras are made by Harry, so Harry can control them, and the Harry is the good friend of them. So will control them. Then after that, the Harry came and then he controlled that. Then they all cameras hugged the Harry and said, "Oh, Harry, you are back." Then that's all. In this way, the Rainy saved their mother and their team back too. Then they realized that teamwork is the best. The films and the cartoons were saying truth. And that's all. I hope you enjoyed this movie. And if you enjoyed this, oh, I forget to tell you that the moral of this interesting movie is the bravery, teamwork, and helping others and friends lead us towards the success. So that's all. I hope you enjoyed this movie, and if you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe my video. That's it. Thank you for watching. Bye bye. Meet you next time.